Hey guys! Not really. They're scum, aren't they, when they do that? Do you not think everyone has to do it in the same cadence, the same tone? Okay guys, welcome back! You sickening, pandering pigs. See, you should be more like me. Pandering pigs. Bit of alliteration, start your videos. This is Grow Home. This is part 2 of Grow Home. A game that in many ways doesn't have parts. But, look at that. Is that orange or tomato? Don't know. Well, oh boy, no! We just got here. We had, I don't know what we did. Shot a route into a new island. There doesn't appear to be a lot on it of worth, which is unfortunate. Uh-oh. Oh, you physics-based bastard. I wonder if I've got, pardon me, another clear objective in sight here. Let's have a look. That's my bin. I did see a little stalk down there. Let's try and get to him, shall we? Oh, I know what I can do. Bouncy leaves. Oh, fuck me. That's a hell of a bounce. Look at the vertical leap on this kid. He's going places. That was not impressive, was it? Right. Come on, bud. I used to know a man, or at least I once met a man, who had a dog called Bud. And that's not the end of that story. It was a tiny dog. It was like a miniature dachshund. What do you call those? I don't know how to say it. Whatever, one of those things. Looks like a Rottweiler, only less aggressive. And it's like the size of your foot. Assuming you haven't got gigantism. So it's tiny. And for fun, he liked to pick the dog up by its torso and launch it through the air into the nearest body of water. I wouldn't suggest that the animal was having quite so much fun as the owner in that instance. But then again, a lot of people like roller coasters and fearing for their lives. It's you know, in a lot of ways, the dog was... I mean, not in a lot of ways. In every way, the dog's fearing for its life. But maybe that's how he got his thrills. I don't know. Those little dogs only live for about 5 years. I have my suspicions that that particular one will live for considerably less. Don't ask me why. It's just a hunch. But yeah, you shouldn't throw your animals around. Probably. Well... shouldn't. Here's the thing, when I was a teenager, rather than spend time with friends, or have friends, I spent time with my cat, apparently. I'm not a cat person, but I discovered this great... actually, it was with a friend. We discovered this great thing to do with a cat. Now, if you put the cat on your shoulders, with its belly up, so that its back's on your shoulder, and then grasp it with your arm and fling it forward, you can create the cat Opal. And they're down on their feet, it's harmless. You can just throw around the living room. That was a good time that I had with a cat. So they're not all bad. And I'll have you know that cat lived to be quite old. And did not die of anything but old age. The fact that I severed his spine was completely unrelated. Granted, he had a limp, but you know, he was fine with it. He got used to it. I don't know. Cats are weird. They are weird. People who like cats are even weirder. There's a reason there's a cat lady stereotype and no dog lady stereotype. Although a dog lady is not exactly something you should aspire to be either. It's weird, isn't it? If you're a cat lady, you're obsessed with animals. You're a dog lady, you're obsessed with dogs. If you're like a man lady, you're a prostitute. That's weird. Oh, I like a lot of men, she says. Whore. Anyway, that's got nothing to do with Grow Home. This game's so peaceful. I love it. Sonic and All-Star Racing was just like adrenaline-pumpingly awful at times. Because I'm a man who's dead inside, so I don't need sort of that kind of stimulation. I need this kind of stimulation. Where I can't tell if I'm doing a playthrough for my channel or slowly falling asleep. I'm somewhere in the middle, and that is the perfect balance. In spite of this, I just bought Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Which is quite intense. For what I played in the beta, I preferred Advanced Warfare, but my mate is playing it, the rest of the world's playing it. And I do want to play more Call of Duty. And I am, I suppose, a bit bored of Advanced Warfare. I don't know that I am. I'm really looking forward to the next game from that team. Was that Sledgehammer? Can't remember. I think they're really on something with that, and obviously being made by a different developer. Black Ops 3 is not exactly cut from the same cloth. And I do appreciate if you don't play those games and you just see them from a distance, you'll probably say, "What's the on about? They're all the fucking same." And that's fine. But that's like saying, I mean, I don't know. You can't reason with some people. Like, I don't play a lot of football games, right? But Pro Evo and FIFA are all doing very much the same thing, and yet their gameplay is dramatically different. Street Fighter 5 is dramatically different from Tekken 7, although on the surface they are the same thing. So try and think about that. I appreciate in the Call of Duty instance they are more similar, and of course they share the franchise name. But when you've got different developers working on these things, there are going to be, just through the process of like evolution, fundamental differences. I don't mind defending the series, but whatever. I just hate ignorance. It drives me nuts. Some say it's bliss. I don't think so. This is the place to be, isn't it? This is loaded with goodies. Come on, bud. Let's get this rock out of there. Get your rocks off. Get your rocks off, buddy. Doobla boo boo doobla boo. Well, fuck it. Don't worry. I'll unlock the rocket launch later on, and that will sort that problem out. Oh, look at this. Some more Mission Impossible coming up. Bam 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 diddle oh diddle 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 oh. Right. Where are some more crystals? Oh, crystals, my friend. That hero song. I need a hero. That'd be good in this. I wish there wasn't copyright bollocks on YouTube. Imagine how much more fun you could be having if you're listening to that instead of me. If I was listening to that instead of me. Oops. I mean, is this the way? Am I just going to go? No, let's try and find an easy way, because this is going to take all day, isn't it? Oh, yes. You can see what I mean, though, from the previous video. The parallels with Skyrim. Uncanny. Uncanny. It's got caves. It's got glitching all over the geometry. What else has it got? What else has it got? I don't know. Oh, hello. Ah, you bastard. You're no bud of mine. Bud. Oh my god, what the hell was that? Where the hell did I get a jetpack? Oh, viewing audience. You didn't even tell me. Well, good job making full use of it. Yeah. Look at that, it's a dodo. The last living dodo in captivity. Well. Excuse me. I said well. I said well. Come on. Your friends are all dead. You don't want to be alone for the rest of your life. So let's make that rest of your life as brief as possible. All we hear is don't kill the dodo. Oh, this is going to cost me more than it's going to cost the dodo. But I'm so desperate to kill him that I'm actually going to do it. Someone still killed you. Did he live? You fucking jerk. Oh no, bud. Alright, this time it's personal, you motherfucker. Can you fly, Bobby? You can't fly. Get off the fucking land! No! One hand on the dodo. Get the dodo. Come on, damn it. Come on, damn it! Physics your way to hell! Is he gone? Look at that! All that did was just completely waste time. All because I wanted a dodo to die. Nothing wrong with me. They say games make people violent. That's insanity. You know what I say to people who say games make people violent? Fucking come near me, I'll kill you, you bunch of lying cunts. I have a friend who's like that. Only not ironically. Which is terrifying and hilarious. But obviously you shouldn't laugh at people that are violent and potentially insane. Which is unusual. Yeah, the unfortunate thing of that is they're usually the most amusing people around. Because everything they do is a contradiction. And I find that kind of stuff funny. Which is why I like words like girly man. You can't be a girly man. Although in today's society, you can't be a manly man. Wah, wah. But whatever. Listen, man. If you want to get a sleeve tattoo, get a sleeve tattoo. It's a hit with the chicks. You know. I'd do it if I had the money. Then again, it's a tough one. I don't want them. But it's like having, you know, a much bigger penis. I only want one for the potential of, you know, lady gains. It would just be unwieldy and a pain to actually have that level of cargo to wield around at all times. It's just the benefits that come with it. Damn it, bud! Do I just forego this crystal and that crystal? I want the crystals, damn it. What do these do? Oh, hang on a minute. Have I just blown it by not going on this? Oh, for fuck's sake. Some people call me a fucking retard. Doodaloo doo doodaloo. Some people call me Bud, yeah. I'm a buddy. I'm a buddy. I'm a filthy buddy. Get off the goddamn thing. No! Alright, let's try again. This one? No. What? What is this achieving? Damn it. There's people at home just punching their screen. You've got to do them. I don't know what I've got to do, people. I just don't know. What can I say? I'm a joker. Woo! That's right, it's coming back. Right, I'm trying it the other way. I don't get this. I genuinely don't. This game should have a tutorial. What's wrong with it? My other idea of this channel was to play games that actually have beat before and know what I'm doing. But again, I really think without me suffering, these videos have no entertainment value. Tell me what you think. And while you're at it, like, comment and subscribe. Is that how everyone should talk, do you think? I don't know. It repulses me. It really does. Like, I'll see a channel that I actually am interested in the content, but when he puts on that fucking faux entertainer voice, it just kills me straight away. Especially that, you ever watch What Culture? That fucking knobhead on the wrestling one of those. Oh, it's just the most generic, humourless thing I've ever seen. All his comments are just the worst kind of sarcasm. I would do an example, but I've already forgotten. Right, let's get out of it. We're leaving that one gem. I'm assuming you don't have to collect every gem in the game. And if you do, then boy am I boned. Seriously, that guy on What Culture, the fucking giant-toothed motherfucker. You ever see a camel smile? That's what he looks like at all times. You know, they roll up the upper lip, and you're just like, damn, and they got some big-ass teeth. That's what he looks like. He's a human can opener. Or a human bear trap, more appropriately. I don't know. I'm not bullying the man. He's he's obviously successful. He's he's enjoying his job. But he's an utter prick. So, what are you gonna do? What you gonna do? Oh no! No! You're not gonna do. It's plummet to your death, you bastard! Oh, please just respawn where I was. I was hoping it's going to burst into flames. Like, you know when you see the space shuttles leave the atmosphere. And laughter turns to tears. Where the hell was I? Oh, fucking bollocks to it. Oh, shit. Where was I? Was it there? Oh well. I suppose we got some things to do anyway. I suppose we got some things to do. Some people call me Maurice. They don't. No one's ever called me Maurice. Well, I used to be a part of a Bee Gees tribute band. But, I played the dead one. Of course, you say that now, it could be any of them. There's not one left in there. Poor buggers. Poor Bee Gees. Oh well. I know I'm being upsetting, but it's only words. It's only words. And the Bee Gees are fucking dead. The Brothers Gibb. Oh, I fucked that up, haven't I? Royally. He's not actually my dad, but a man I know who once paraded under the guise as my dad is a big fan of the Beatles. So that's something. Not the Beatles. He doesn't like the Beatles, he likes the Bee Gees. If you like the Beatles, we might get along. Unlikely. But, the Bee Gees were alright, weren't they, really? They're another one of those bands that sort of rips their fan base in two. Because you remember them from their hits from the 70s, such as Stayin' Alive. What are the other ones? They had at least like 5 songs off of the fucking soundtrack to a film I forget the name of. I enjoyed them all. That's the Bee Gees I like. Bit of falsetto. I remember the name of my favourite Bee Gees songs. I bet if they're all off the Saturday Night Fever soundtrack though. Well, let's have a look up here. Oh no, what's going on? Unlock the full game to see more. Beautiful festering mould, sweet Jesus. What's that down there? Someone's rape alarm's going off. Oh, the controversy. That Dragon controversy. Has anyone here played That Dragon Cancer? I'm thinking about it. I know it's just pure emotional rape. If you don't know what that is, there is an unfortunate family whose infant child, I believe, was diagnosed with life... Well, not life threat. He's unfortunately, I think, fatal. He has cancer that will be, or is fatal. It's inoperable. So they know he's going to die, which is obviously very sad. And oopsie, they made a game, or at least they've had a game made, about their sort of struggle with that and accepting it, which, upon reflection, is actually quite fascinating, isn't it? And of course, very sad. But it's also pretentious indie dog shit. I'm sorry, but it is. But you might enjoy it if you're into that kind of thing. I kind of want to play it because I like to think the sincerity of it will touch me in ways that only a few paedophiles ever have, emotionally. Well, yeah. But I don't know. Obviously now I'm going to sound like the villain. I am not wishing ill upon that family and their horrible, horrible struggle. It's very unfortunate. But should there be video games about your dying child's battle with cancer? That's a toughie, isn't it? Because you remember like people go on these rants about games are all violent, you go around, you can shoot hookers, you can kill hookers. That's wrong. It's wrong. Right. But watching a small boy die of cancer and his family's emotional trauma as they witness that, albeit in game form, is that good also? I don't know. I used to moan about things like Big Brother, but I'd much rather watch Big Brother than watch someone slowly die of cancer. I know what you're going to say. Jade Goody. Well, we didn't know that, did we, at the time? God bless her. That was sad, wasn't it? I tell you what, Jade Goody was like the most hated person in this country at one point. This does happen. I'm not saying this is not relating to the child. Then she got cancer. Then everyone loved Jade Goody. I feel like, and I think I know what this is. I think I recognise this psychology myself. Like, if someone I know or don't like gets really sick, I feel really bad, right? Especially if I don't like them. And I think it's because, in my mind, by like thinking mean thoughts about people in that time, I too will get cancer or horribly ill. Like some sort of weird karma thing, which has no foundation, but it totally happens every time. Like, there's a YouTuber who I did not like and wished that illness upon. And lo and behold, one day he got that illness. And I was really bummed out. As if somehow I'd contributed. I don't know. I don't know. Are we all inherently bad people? Or is it just me? I don't know. You've all wished harm onto others, haven't you? Come on, get off your high horse. You know you have. Oh, I hate that bloke. I wish he was dead. Surely you've said that. A lot of people say it to their parents, oddly. I probably have too, actually, but, you know, as a teenager. As a teenager, who didn't wish their parents dead? Not me. I mean, I did. As I just already told you. I don't know where I'm going with this. Cancer's horrible and terrible, but maybe play that game, because I don't know where that money goes. Probably a charity. And it is a game, and it might touch you in an emotional way. Or it might upset you in an exploitative way. So, I don't know. Regardless, it will be an experience. That much we can guarantee. No, 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 no! God damn it, bud! Fucking dick. I'm going to try and keep off of these hot button controversial issues. What else? What can we talk about that's nice? That isn't upsetting? I ask myself this question every morning when I wake up. What can I think about that isn't upsetting? I generally draw a blank. Smile, first smile of a newborn baby. That's pretty good, I suppose. I haven't really seen one, to be honest. How do you know if it's the first, though? What if his mouth twitches into a smile when he's in the womb? When he's covered in all that internal goop? Is that beautiful? I suppose it is if you're one of those placenta-eating monsters. Another perfectly normal bit of behaviour. Oh, that's so fucked up, isn't it? Why don't we eat the foreskin while we're at it, eh? Why not have a fucking baby buffet? Well, get rid of that as well. It's got nutrients in it. Nutrients. You fucking monsters. That is mental person talk. Ugh. Hair's probably got nutrients in it, hasn't it? You see the shampoo adverts? Why aren't you eating your own fucking hair? You absolute cannibalistic monsters. Fucking placenta. Good lord. And we used to mock the French for eating snails and frogs. Instead, you're eating something. You're eating a hunk of your girlfriend's womb. You filthy animal. Fuck me. What's happened to society? Men are becoming women. Everyone's becoming Hannibal Lecter. We just lost the plot. And this little old me here fighting a good fight for normality. I'm the only one! Clearly. It's all the rest that are insane. I don't know. Where's the nearest shoot, whatever it's called? Oh, there's one. It probably isn't close enough to where I need to be. Oh dear, my man. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Saying 0 of 6, which doesn't look good. Oh, it worked anyway. I'm confused as to how this progression system works. Da 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 da. You ever watch those videos where it's like one bloke and his mouth doing an entire orchestra, every instrument's him? They're novel, aren't they, the first time? But eventually you're just like sick of the sight of them. Which is weird, because blokes like that have like 10 million subscribers and views. Further proof that being a freak is its own reward on the internet. And another phallic shape. Ooh, look at that. Air your grievance in my comment section. I welcome that. I've said this before on dates as well. Well, again, this might help explain why I'm single at 32. You can just as easily bond with someone over a mutual dislike as you can something that you mutually enjoy. For instance, look at the Ku Klux Klan. They all hate the same thing, and they get on just fine. Some of them might like fishing, some of them might like bike rides, some of them might like rock and roll, some of them might like country. In fact, it's pretty much guaranteed they like both those things. But yeah, I bet there aren't many that are into hip-hop. I'll tell you that. Which is a real shame, because I like hip-hop. Hip-hop's pretty cool. Right. Where's the next, like, penis? Oh god, no. Hip-hop is cool. Well, I suppose I could try and get... Ah! There you go. I don't know if this is the furthest I've ever gotten in this game. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's don't know what it is. What a romantic game, though. If this were Valentine's Day, which it isn't, I didn't have a way to finish that sentence. But if it were Valentine's Day, this would be the perfect game to play. You and your honey or sugar or what do they call it? Bae, as the modern creatures decide to call them. Just hanging out, erecting phallic plants, plant limbs, having a good time. You know? Or do the usual thing where you just sit down, quote unquote, watch Netflix and end up having rampant sex for 4 hours before sending her home. You know, it's good in its own right. Let's be honest. Oh no. Netflix is good, especially when other people have paid for it, and then that same other person is initiating some form of intercourse with you. What subscription tier is that? It's $8.99 a month, mate. Any girl, twice a Saturday. At $19.99, you can have several girls all week long. Oh, that's a might have to look into that one. I often dream of things like that. Like, you know, prostitution is like the most seedy thing, right? But what if it was legalised and it just became the most corporate thing ever? There's just like... I've seen escort service adverts on the TV, actually. But, obviously at 4 AM. But I mean, like, kind of buy one, get one free offers on prostitutes and drugs. Like, I don't know why I love those notions. Branded drugs as well. Like, new Heroin Plus from Coca-Cola. Just feel like, oh, Coke are making heroin now. I bet their stuff's really good. You not think? If you were to shoot heroin, branded heroin, would you rather it was Pepsi heroin or Coke heroin? Respond in the comments. I probably wouldn't try heroin, but if I had the choice and was forced to do so, I'm going with Coke. Because it's got a drug name in it. So that, well, it's actually Coca, so maybe not. Still, I respect Coca-Cola more than Pepsi. Although I do enjoy both, since you asked. I don't enjoy heroin. No, not since losing all the weight. That's, you know. It's got its plus sides, but when you fall asleep in a room full of strangers and at least 30% of them choke to death on their own vomit, you stop and you take a look at yourself. And you think, even though I've now robbed them of their earthly possessions, because I went through their pockets and got their wallets, I think it's time for a change. And it was. Heroin. Alright. Is this the end of a video? I'm starting to think it is. The conversation's gone mental. I'm stuck in this land of whatever the bugger it is. Oh, look at that area. Who doesn't want to go there? Next video. I'm going there. Fuck. I hope I am. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, all that shit. And I will hopefully be back to discover this Sky City. Yeah, so toodle-oo.